afternoon, and welcome to the campus of the State University of New York, College at Old Westbury. At this time, I am pleased to formally open the 2016 Convocation to honor excellence. This year's convocation is being conducted within the college's 50th anniversary celebration. It was 50 years ago that our college was chartered by the state of New York. Soon after, students began coming to SUNY Old Westbury to challenge themselves and to seek out ways to change their course in life and, in many ways, the course of the world in which we all live. Since its founding 5 decades ago, SUNY Old Westbury, its faculty and staff have sought to empower students to chase their dreams, to make our world a more just place, and to perhaps become even more than they themselves thought they would ever become. We are here today to celebrate the latest generation of Old Westbury students for their successes. At the same time, we get to be witness to the end of one important period in their lives and the beginning of another. The students we recognize today have made the most of their time at Old Westbury. Earning an award today does not mean their experience is any more or less important, rewarding, or meaningful than other students. It does, however, represent their ability to coordinate their talent, time, intelligence, and drive to achieve results that are truly excellent. Soon, representatives from each department will recognize the students by calling them forward and presenting them with their award. As they do, please know that the entire faculty, staff, and administration of SUNY Old Westbury, our alumni, and your families join together this afternoon to celebrate your many accomplishments. At this time, let me introduce the members of the platform party. Ms. Michelle DiBenedetto, who is the College Foundation Chair. Thank you. Trustee Elizabeth Custodio, sitting right in front of me. Stand up. We're also pleased to have a representative of our College Council, Mr. William Hohauser. Judge William Hohauser. We're also pleased to have with us, representing our alumni, Mr. Lionel Chitty, President of the Alumni Association. Representing the college's administration are Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Patrick O'Sullivan. Vice President for Student Affairs, Dr. Wayne Edwards. Vice President for Enrollment Services, Ms. Mary Marquez Bell. Assistant to the President for Administration, Mr. William Kimmons. Dean of the School of Education, Dr. Nancy Brown. Dean of the School of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Barbara Hillary. And the Interim Dean of the School of Business, Dr. Jason Zhu. Also with us is the Chair of our Faculty Senate, Dr. Kate Velsor. Lastly, but certainly not least, representing the Student Government Association is its president, Ms. Antoinette Matoya. The remaining members of the platform party will be stepping forward later in the program to present today's awards. It is now my distinct pleasure to introduce to you the woman who leads the Old Westbury College Foundation, who will bring greetings on behalf of her fellow trustees, Ms. Michelle DiBenedetto.
Thank you, Dr. Butts, and good afternoon, everyone. And on behalf of the Old Westbury College Foundation, I am very pleased to send you greetings and welcome you all here this afternoon to this honors convocation. I've been involved with the Old Westbury College Foundation since 2003, and I attend many meetings, events, fundraisers, But I have to tell you, the Honors Convocation is the one event that I love to come to each and every year. I want to say a special congratulations to all of our honor students here today, and a special thank you to the parents, the spouses, the children, friends, and loved ones who have all taken this journey with our honor students and seeing them to graduation today with honors. So please join me in congratulating them. As I said, this is one of the events that I truly love to come to, because I get to look out, once I take my seat back on the dais, I get to look at all the smiling faces as you, each and every one of you, come up to accept this award and these honors that have meant a culmination of all your hard work. And I know you all come from different backgrounds, have different stories, different goals and dreams, but for now, each and every one of you shares something very, very special, and that's an education from SUNY College at Old Westbury. You've learned from the members of our faculty, those full-time and adjunct faculty and staff, who have really given to you and imparted on you their expertise through their various programs. So I say thank you to the faculty and staff. Thank you. You've been challenged with a rigorous coursework, engagements, internships, and much, much more. But you've also all been members of what is a dynamic, diverse student body, which in itself is a great learning experience. Some of our honor students have worked, all of our honor students have worked extraordinarily hard to get where we are today. And I am extraordinarily proud and pleased to be part of your celebration here today. But I also hope that your education will empower you to do something else, to become engaged in the community. Old Westbury is a place that is very good at preparing people to lead, not only in the workplace, but also in the communities where you come from. So as you all leave here today, you all have something very special. You also are alumni of the college at Old Westbury. So, and as you do go forward, I hope that you'll use your education, as I said, to become part of the community and be the leaders that each and every one of you have demonstrated. So, for all that you've accomplished and for the great many things that are to come, I say congratulations. And on behalf of the board who has joined us here today, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Benedetto. Now I'm proud to present the first award on today's program, the President's Medal for Scholarship. This award dates back to 1986, when the Academic Policy Committee examined the possible development of a special award which would pay tribute to outstanding academic achievement. To be eligible, a student must be a senior, have completed a minimum of 24 credits on our campus, and have maintained a cumulative grade point average of at least 3.75. For those of you who are visiting today, that's hard to achieve with this faculty. You've got to work very hard in order to get to a point like that. This is quite a singular award, the highest honor a student at Old Westbury can achieve, and I'm proud to present it now. The winner of the 2016 Old Westbury President's Medal for Scholarship is Ms. Bridget Riley White. Ms. White completed her studies in politics, economics, and law in December. Bridget's story is one that truly represents the American dream. She immigrated from her native Jamaica to the United States at the age of 20. As an undocumented student, she paid all of her own expenses when she started her college education at Nassau Community College. As an act of gratitude for the opportunities our country had provided for her and her family, Bridget enlisted in the United States Naval Reserve as soon as she could after being awarded her green card in 2011. Did I mention that she works 2 jobs, including, go ahead, sis. Including her own entrepreneurial venture, and takes care of her son and his health-related challenges. Between being an employee, owner, mother, and naval reservist, Bridget knew that completing her education was key. She graduated from Nassau in 2013 and moved forward. Next month, she will graduate from SUNY Old Westbury with a degree in politics, economics, and law after achieving a 3.98 grade point average. I wish I had more time to read to you the entire personal statement Bridget prepared in support of her nomination for the President's Medal. It is insightful, intelligent, and moving, but I do want to read a small portion here. She wrote, "When faced with life's challenges and obstacles, I always remember that a diamond is created when highly organized carbon is put under severe temperature and pressure. If you understand that life will not always take an easy path, and you have the determination to persevere, then those obstacles will actually make you stronger." Bridget Riley White, I am nothing but impressed and awed at the power of your spirit and your determination to make a better life for you, your son, and all that you meet. A mother, a third-class petty officer in the United States Naval Reserve, partner in one business with your brother, owner of another business, and a graduate of the State University of New York at Old Westbury. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the faculty, staff, and students who know her best, it gives me the greatest pleasure to present Ms. Bridget Riley White, the 2016 SUNY Old Westbury President's Medal for Scholarship. Oh, Bridget. Before we can continue with the remainder of our honors, I must acknowledge 2 other students. About 3 weeks ago, the State University of New York Chancellor, Nancy Zimpher, held a reception where she recognized leading students within the university system with the Chancellor's Award for Student Excellence. Among those students were 2 members of our Old Westbury family, Mr. Jawad Chaudhry and Ms. Sidra Masood. Where are they today? Yeah, right here and there. Please remain standing for just a moment. Mr. Chaudhry will graduate in May with a bachelor's degree in business administration while also following a pre-med track. He serves as the president of the Old Westbury Honors College and is working as a research intern at North Shore University Hospital and plans to work in a clinical research position after graduation. Show him some more love for his stellar achievements. Ms. Massoud completed her degree requirements in December 2015, majoring in psychology. Sidra worked with faculty on research in neuroscience, contributing to a poster presentation at the Society for Neuroscience Conference in Chicago in 2015, and just 2 weeks ago at the SUNY-wide Undergraduate Research Conference. A pending inductee into Psi-Chi International Psychology Honor Society, Sidra has also been active in helping her fellow students as a tutor in research methods. Please show her your appreciation for her achievements. These are our Chancellor Award winners. Let me now ask Mr. Lionel Chitty, President of the Old Westbury Alumni Association, to step forward and present the association's Martin Luther King Jr. Award. Mr. Chitty.
Good afternoon, everyone. Let me first start by saying that every year we go through this, and this year, when I went to pull up some information on this individual, my printer kept going and going and going and going and going. There's a lot of stuff, but I condensed it a little bit. This year, our recipient of the Martin Luther King Jr. Award is a unique individual who not only carried a 3.95 GPA, but also embodied the mission of SUNY College at Old Westbury, social justice. An exemplary student, an immigrant and first generation to attend college, who despite having to work every semester in order to pay for tuition, also found time to work as an advocate for social justice on and off campus. Accomplishments include Dean's List 2012 to present, Sarah and Irving Anker Memorial Scholarship 2014-2015, and Carolyn M. Sun Award for Academic Excellence 2015-2016. Her resume includes work in education consultant, preparing grant data and implementation of community outreach projects, working with survivors of human trafficking and advocating for awareness and support to stop the atrocities, working in children's services to assist teachers to design curriculums and activities, volunteering, founded and recruited team members for a social justice club on campus, organized workshops and events to spread the word about human trafficking, worked with students to distribute food and feed the homeless in New York City. This remarkable talent, knowledge, and caring heart, these are the core values that we want our future leaders and citizens to embody. These are the core values that are the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a great pleasure to introduce this year's Martin Luther King Jr. Award recipient, Honor Ol Du G. Please come forward.
This is great. We will now move on to the awards being given by our schools and academic departments. Provost Patrick O'Sullivan, will you please rise and begin the presentation of academic awards?
Thank you, Dr. Butts. As we begin the presentation of academic awards, we will follow the outline or exactly as they are in your program. I will introduce the deans of the respective schools, starting with the School of Business. Those that are receiving awards, and hopefully you get some rewards also, will come up to this side of the podium. As you get your award, you will move to my right. Presenting the first group of presenters from the School of Business will be the Dean of the School of Business, Dr. Jason Zhu. Jason?
Thank you, Dr. O'Sullivan. The first presenter to present the School of Business Award is the Director of Business Graduate Program, Dr. Kerry Lan. Assisting him is Dr. Ken Wiggleman.
Thank you, Dr. Zhu. In the in the School of Business and the graduate programs, we currently have 2 master's degree programs, Master's of Science in Accounting and a Master of Science in Taxation. I say currently because we have 3 more master's degrees in the pipeline that we hope to roll out in the next couple of years, Master of Science in Forensic Accounting, Master of Science in Healthcare Management, and a Master of Science in Entrepreneurship. I would like to present the certificates of academic excellence and academic achievement to students from the graduate program. Would the recipients of the certificates for academic excellence and academic achievement please come forward? There we go. Right over here. The certificate for academic excellence is given to a student who has earned at least 18 credits at Old Westbury in the graduate program and has maintained a 4.0 GPA. The recipient of the certificate for academic excellence this year will be graduating and has maintained a 4.0 GPA throughout her academic career. Certificate of academic excellence in the accounting program goes to Nagar Khalesis. The certificates for academic achievement in the accounting program requires a GPA of 3.9 or above, which is also extraordinarily difficult to maintain. Also requires at least 18 credits earned in the program. The recipients of the certificates for academic achievement this year, Chang Liu, and Carrie Lang II. Two recipients of the academic achievement certificates couldn't be with us today. One in the accounting program, Kian Ren, and one in the tax program, Andrew Meyer. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Karinan. Now,
We'll stay here. Go ahead. Now we're moving to the undergraduate program in accounting.
okay, now it's undergraduate program?
Huh? I'm going to take care of the presenting.
Next, we're going to present the award in the accounting undergraduate program, presented by Dr. Ken Wiggleman, and also assisted by Carrie Lynn.
Ken has a bit of a sore throat, so he asked me to take over the role of presenting today. So he's going to be my assistant instead. Sorry for the confusion, Dr. Zhu. Certificates of academic excellence and academic achievement in the accounting program goes to students that have earned at least 92 credits, at least 32 of those at Old Westbury. The certificate for academic excellence requires the maintenance of a 4.0 GPA, and the certificate of academic achievement requires the student to maintain 3.85 or above. Would the recipients of the certificates for academic excellence and academic achievement in the undergraduate accounting program please come forward? Why don't you hand these to the students, right? Your service. And who's this? Who's the young lady with the scarf? Why don't you find out? Sidra? Okay. The recipient of the certificate for academic excellence couldn't be with us today. That would have been Justin Snyder. The students that could be with us today receiving the certificate of academic achievement: Sidra Kudia. Congratulations. Cynthia Kanzuski. And Sean Kolker. There were several recipients of the Certificate for Academic Achievement that couldn't be with us today, but I'd like to mention their names anyway because of the difficulty of maintaining the 3.85 GPA. James Amon, Kelly Roars, Thomas Dobbins, Jamie Stickney, Daniel Bayona, and that was the end of that list. Congratulations to all those. You want to do the outstanding service? Or want me to do it? Okay. We also have an award for outstanding service for members of the in the accounting program that served as officers of the Accounting Society. Would those individuals come forward, please? Thank you. Now. Thank you, Charlize and Linda. Here, we'll give those out, okay? The Accounting Society puts on a number of events during the academic year for the benefit of the students in the accounting program. They help put together the networking reception, various workshops for resume writing and network preparation and things of that nature. They bring in CPA exam review providers for presentations for the students, and they generally provide a very valuable service for the accounting students on our program. The recipients of the certificates for outstanding service: Idan Carmeli, Linda Pichardo, and Charlize Terry was our president. And there were two officers that couldn't be with us today. Jolie Macias was in charge of public relations, and Waleed Sharifi was the Accounting Society's treasurer. Thank you for your service. Okay.
Now presenting the award for the Department of Management, Marketing, and Finance is Dr. Albert Murphy.